Welcome back to Vahrenberg Implement, and today we're here with two tractors. We've got an 1800 E series on the left and we have an 1800 M series on the right here. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about the differences between the basic economical tractor and the full-featured premium tractor. One of the first things that you're going to notice, or we're going to discuss, is both of these tractors have 39.4 engine horsepower. Both the 1840E and the 1840M. One of the big differences, these are both hydrostat models between the two. The 1840E produces 31.5 PTO horsepower, whereas the 1840M produces 27.9. Why would you have less PTO horsepower? Bells and whistles. Instead of bare engine horsepower comparison, we're comparing the PTO horsepower. You're going to get more with less features. Typically in a basic series tractor is going to be more economical because you don't have as many bells and whistles that pull horsepower. One of the biggest things is the 1840E versus the 1840M, and this can be the same for the 35 horses and other models, but you're looking at about $5,000 of difference in price. Why would you want to spend extra money? It's the same reason people buy fancier pickups, buy fancier packaged cars. It's more bells and whistles, more features, and that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to jump in here. Both tractors have metal hoods. We'll jump down here, cast iron engine block. You can see the engine block is cast iron there. We'll jump here. Here's the transmission housing. And we'll jump back here to the rear end of the tractor. Is cast iron too. This is a magnet and easy way to test the difference. So we've got on our E series, we have metal hoods. Oh, and we got metal fenders too. We're going to jump over to the M series. There's our metal hood. Jump down here, cast iron engine block. Transmission, we can't, it's hidden in there, but we can go back here to the rear end. There's the rear end. Here's the fender. And we'll see if we can get, have to pull this cover back here. Give me 1 second. We're going to prove. There's the transmission housing, and it's metal too. Metal there, metal there. You can hear the magnets click. So we're not using aluminum to cheapen them up. We're using heavy duty quality components throughout the machine. In fact, this E-Series tractor has the same powertrain warranty, same full coverage warranty as our M-Series tractor. If you're going to cheapen it up, why would you give a better warranty on a tractor that is not built as quality? So quality is not the difference, it's in features. And we're going to jump in here. We're going to, first thing we're going to do is talk about engines. We've got the easy opening hood, the engine compartment. In this tractor we got a 1.83 liter engine. It is an Izeki powertrain. It does require the diesel particulate filter, and if you want to know all the details, you can go to our individual video on the 1840E and the 1840M and learn more about that. But it's basically the same thing. You've got your clean out screens here that pull out, your battery, your air cleaner, your fuel filter, all up here close. We go over to our 1840M, and it's going to feature a 1.83 liter Izeki powertrain engine. Got your battery, your coolant, your air filter right here in front. It has a diesel particulate filter, operates very similar to the same as the other one. Got your clean out screens here. But what makes the difference? And what are you getting for that extra money? One of the biggest differences is the added bells and whistles. You're going to have a more flatter deck on the M series versus the E series. You're going to have more of a hump. This is a metal float platform, where this has the rubber mat that isolates the vibrations and stuff for you. One of the biggest things is you're going to see the cable, the chassis mounted joystick that's mounted to the fender on this system. You have your up down with float position system on here. We jump over here to the E series. We've got a loader mounted joystick, so it's coming off the mounts for the loader brackets. It is adjustable, but that is one of the things that changes that you get with the price difference. It is up, down, and all that stuff. Tilt, dump, third function is available on either one. Soft drive is not available on this one. It is available on the M series. So loader, you're going to see a difference in the loaders. This features the FLX 2407. Pin bucket is standard equipment. Skid steer is an option. This loader lifts to 94 inches in lift height. It does not lift as high. At 94 inches, it will lift 1,450 pounds at the pivot pin, which is right there. Breakout is 22.88 inches, and dump angle is 54-degree dump angle and 26-degree rollback of the bucket. When you go over here to the FLX, you have the more contoured design loader arms. It's a narrow contour. This loader comes standard with skid steer quick attach. It raises 100 inches at the pivot pin, which is right there. It'll lift 1,870 pounds to the maximum lift height of 100 inches. So we've got more lifting capacity on the FL 2611 than we do on the FL. The breakout force coming off the ground is 2,950 pounds. Rollback is 42 degrees. So you're increasing from 26 to 42, so you got more rollback of the bucket. And the dump angle is 55 degrees, which is very similar to the 54 degrees of the E series. A few of the other things that you're going to see in the platform area is your seat, your controls, your hydrostat controls here on the left side, and your 3-point controls in where your hydraulic valves will mount on the right hand side. Plus you'll see it is more open underneath here on the E series. When you come over to the M series, you've got an armrest seat. You have the controls moved up here on the fender, so you're going to have a wider platform. Your 3-point raise and lower, your hand throttle, and your hydrostat controls and 4-wheel drive engagement are on the left hand side. Got a spring suspension seat that is adjustable here in front, where on the E series it's a little more difficult to get to, is spring suspension on the back. It's not as deluxe premium comfort on the seat. When we're moving to the back end, one of the things is your drawbar. You're going to see your E series drawbar is going to have fixed link ends and the screw type stabilizers. When you come over here to the premium series, you're going to have telescopic link ends. We've got a 3-point implement hooked up here, but you've got the telescopic style link ends that you can adjust in and out. You've got a bigger, thicker, heavier drawbar. More mounting adjustments. You have 4 holes on the top link adjustment. You have the adjustable 3-point rod, and you have the pin style stabilizer, where the E series you've only got 3 adjustments. And top link comes standard, we just don't have it located on here. One of the other things is your hazard lights. Your driving lights are on a switch on the left hand side. When you come over to the E series or the M series, you've got your lights, your automotive style blinker. You have your hazard light switch here, so that makes part of the difference. One of the big features is your hydrostat control pedals. If these are both hydrostat versions, you got room to put your foot anywhere on the platform because you have suspended forward and reverse pedals with brake pedals on the other side, and you have a steering wheel, a tilt adjustment. You can adjust the steering on the M series with your parking brake here. You push the brakes, push the lever down, gives you parking brake. You have a rubber pad on your diff lock, and this is your flow control for your 3-point. When we move over to the E series, this is a fixed mounted steering wheel. You have a single treadle pot style pedal with forward and reverse on the floor, your brake with your parking brake lever, and you have a clutch. This is one of the things, is this is the E series is a non-synchronized hydrostat, so you're going to have to clutch to use your ranges, where this is a fully synchronized. This is actually what we call an eHydrostat. It's electronic controlled, forward reverse pedals. But when we come around to the other side, we have some added bonus features. You have your 3-range hydrostat, high, medium, and low range, but you have a max speed control, you have response control, which is how aggressive when you push the pedal, and you have electronic cruise control. That is one of the big things, is the style of hydrostat that is in this tractor is a more premium hydrostat, giving you more features for that extra cost of the tractor. Your dash displays are a little different. You've got a more digital display with more buttons and controls there. You have a horn that's available. When you go to the E series, you don't get a horn. You got your manual throttle over here. Is some of the major differences. Ground level fueling is standard equipment on both tractors. You're going to have smaller tires, like on this one with the R4s you're looking at a 15 by 19.5 rear, whereas on the M series you can do the 14.9 24 or the 17.5 24. This one is featured with 17.5 24s, and you notice how much bigger the tires are. Both of them have fuel tanks on both sides. Your fuel filter is located right here on the right hand side on the 1840, and one of the things is a little bit of difference in styling. We'll just put the metal hood down here. You have a dual light system with the 1800E series. On this one, your fuel filter, on the M series, your fuel filter is right down here. There's your primer pump, it's fully enclosed, and you have a 4-light system on the front of this hood. Bigger front tires. The front axle is a little bit bigger and beefier as we look between the two. You can see now that we've lowered the loader and rolled the bucket back, how much that rollback is on the M series tractor versus the E series tractor and the rollback angle. One of the other features is the ease when you're taking this loader off. You have your loader stands, you have your quick detach. Both of them are quick detach loaders that you pull these pins on the E series, but to remove the hydraulic couplers are going to be up underneath here, underneath your valve, to unhook the hydraulics. When you come over to the FL 2611 on the M series tractor, you've got your loader stand with a bar that's going to come down. You've got similar pin design here. You're actually going to pull this pin right here on the back, flip it, and remove this pin. But your hydraulics are here, easy to unplug from the tractor. One of the things is physical size. The 1840E gives you a lot more horsepower and a smaller chassis tractor to get into tighter places, lower ground clearance. Couple of the things that are different is the hydraulic gallon per minute is 7.6 on the 35 and 40 horse E series tractor. 2 sets of remote valves are optional. Rear remotes can be added. On the E series tractor, your couplers will be right back here with your lever right here for your remote valve. On the M series, you have the ability to add up to 3 sets of remotes on the tractor, and they're located up here on the right hand side up in the console. The 1800 E series features a dry clutch, where on the M series on the hydrostat you do not have a clutch. If you choose the power shuttle, it does have a wet clutch on it, so you've got longer life system on the M series. Both of them have a foldable roll bar. You can see the roll bar, you can see the hazard lights in action. This one doesn't have the guards around the rear hazard lights, and this one has the optional LED rear work light. On the E series, you've got the live PTO system. On the E series, which is done by clutching and engaging the PTO, it is all done from the operator station. Whereas when we go around here to the M series, you've got the option to have fender mounted PTO control for running implements like a generator, a wood chipper, etc. You can start and stop the PTO when you set the criteria for ground or off the seat engagement. On the M series, you have soft start PTO, which you've got the soft start button up here, and then you push down and turn a third of the turn to engage the PTO. So you got electro hydraulic engagement of the PTO, and this is an independent PTO system. 540 PTO for the rear and optional 2000 for a mid PTO. So an M series tractor has the ability to offer a mid PTO. The E series tractor does not have a mid PTO option. It is rear PTO only, and that is controlled by this lever again. Base tractor weights, the 1840E, you're looking at 2,877 pounds to 2,943 pounds in the 2 transmission offerings. In the M series, you're looking at base tractor weights from 3,472 pounds to a cab option that is 3,913 pounds. So you're gaining a little more weight in this tractor. Available in the hydrostat and power shuttle versions of the M series, and available as a sinker shuttle or hydrostat version in the E series. One of the other features in the hydrostat version, this is a manually controlled throttle, whereas on the M series you get auto throttle, which is a stall guard prevention system, so you don't stall the hydrostat. When you push the pedal down, it'll automatically raise the throttle to prevent the tractor from stalling. On the M series, we've got 12.6 gallon per minute hydraulic flow with a 3-point lifting capacity of 2,535 pounds on the 3-point, 2 foot behind the link ends, where on the E series we're looking at 1,598 pounds 3-point lifting capacity on it, on the E series tractor. So you're going to get more capacity out of the M series than the E series. I hope that helps you learn more about the available, or the difference in features and difference in options between the Massey Ferguson 1840E and the 1840M series tractors. They're both great tractors, they're both great sellers. We actually probably sell more of the E series based on financial cost savings, that $5,000 difference of the E series over the M series, but both are available options. We sell both of them. Actually, both of these are sold. They're getting ready to get delivered, so people are buying both of them. It's just what fits your needs, and that's the purpose of this video. Do you need economical power, performance, and reliability? The 1840E series may be the perfect tractor for you. Visit your local Massey Ferguson dealer, take it for a test drive, and see if it fits you. If it doesn't fit you, check out the 1840M series. It may offer the added features, comforts, and performances that you need for your operation. That is the great part at Massey Ferguson, is we offer 2 unique products with more bells and whistles in the M series to fit that customer that needs those added features, or we offer the E series and an economical, highly reliable tractor. Both of these, the reliability levels are performing about the same in our shop that we're seeing. So it's not a difference in reliability, it's a difference in features for the dollar and what fits your budgets and needs. I hope that helped you learn a little bit more about the Massey Ferguson products and the difference between economy and premium compacts and what you get for your money. That's what it's all about, is finding out which is best for you. Your neighbor may like one model, you may like another model. We've got both of them here to take care of both you and your neighbor. So buy what's best for you, and buy what's best for your operation and for your budget. And if you're in West Central Missouri, come visit us here at Vahrenberg Implement. We're located right here on Business 13 at the first stoplight on the south side of Higginsville. We've got a few tractors in stock, got some bigger stuff. We're getting a little inventory, but it's going fast again. Pre-sale is your smart option for 2021. Go to your local dealer, book your tractor, lock in your price and programs, and come visit us at Vahrenberg Implement. We're just 4 miles north of Interstate 70, just 49 miles from the Missouri-Kansas line. We've been serving West Central Missouri since 1952. We've got tractors, we've got orders, and we can take care of your needs. So come visit us at the big Vahrenberg Implement sign there and lock in a great deal today on a tractor built for you, made for you, and one of the best values in the compact tractor industry, the Massey Ferguson 1800 series, either in the basic E series or the full featured M series. We've got tractors to meet your needs and your budget.